guys, how's it going? Lovely gamer, thanks for clicking on this story time video. And I know I was talking in another video about doing story time that I wasn't sure which gameplay to use for it, because I would probably never do it on a Star Wars Battlefront gameplay just because I like that game so much, and I've only ever talked about Star Wars or Star Wars Battlefront on it. And on zombies I used to do it, but lately I don't because I also just like talking about the gameplay. And I thought maybe GTA, but we're going to pick my least favorite game that I ended up deleting to make room for Chronicles, and I still have some gameplay for it, so Infinite Warfare for you guys. So this is going to be about my oldest friend that I still am friends with on PS4 today. And also the one person that does still have me added and I have them added, that's Eggroll, and they branch off from other people that I knew like Stealth and Grindor, and they're just not on my friends list anymore. So Eggroll gets the spot of longest friends, and here's how I met him. So the first online game on PS3 that I played was Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. At that time, I didn't have my own account on my PS3, I just shared with my brother, and I didn't end up making my own account up until Modern Warfare 3 came out. So that's a big gap, the gap between Revenge of the Fallen and Modern Warfare 3. So to start, me and my brother could probably never ever share a system now because we're just both hardcore at it. He plays all day now and I play whenever I'm not at work. But back then we used to take turns playing Revenge of the Fallen, and even before that on PS2 we played Star Wars Battlefront a lot, always versing each other or very rarely playing on the same team, but mainly versing each other. So we've always been used to playing together, so sharing the PS3 was no problem. So he already had some friends added, and they were Grindor, Stealth, Eggroll, Moneybags. I feel like Panda something was something else. I can't remember that one. So that was like the group of buddies that played, and obviously Grindor's a Decepticon because that was his favorite player to play as. I can't remember who my brother would play as, but whenever I would play as Bumblebee. I had all his moves down. I just knew how to own it with Bumblebee. Ooh, and when I wasn't Bumblebee, which was very rarely, I would play as Breakaway. Loved that character. Those two were my favorites. I loved wrecking stuff in the air, and with Bumblebee it was super awesome. I don't know if any of you guys have ever played the game, but you guys will probably know what I'm talking about with the next thing. Okay guys, I actually tried Googling for a good half hour. My brother helped me Google. He couldn't think of the name either, but it's a map. It takes place during the day. There's this, building, actually it's like a city. There's a bunch of buildings, and there's this one building that all the players would try and get on. It's kind of like the building you wanted to conquer during the game. There was a bridge running down the middle of the map. If you've played the game, then you probably know which map we're talking about. But it was so long ago, I couldn't tell you which map it was that we met the guys that I keep mentioning in the video. Couldn't tell you, but that was definitely one of the favorite maps for me and my brother. Probably a lot of other people, I'm assuming, because there wasn't really a community that we could go by to be like, hey, this map is awesome or whatever. I mean, granted, some people still say now that that game was awesome. I thought it was awesome, especially for my first online experience. Now, after Revenge of the Fallen, my brother kind of kept up a friendship with them, not really so much. When I got my own account, I ended up either I added Grindor or Grindor added me. It was one or the two, or my brother was like, hey, do you remember Grindor from Transformers Revenge of the Fallen? That's how we ended up adding each other. And then from there, me and Stealth became friends. And I remember joining one of their Minecraft lobbies. I can't remember which one, so yeah, I ended up playing Minecraft as well. And I saw Eggroll's name and Moneybags' name, and it was another name with like Panda, and I was like, oh my god, I know these names. They were from years ago. And the friend that I kept most contact with was Grindor. Him and I were the closest. We had each other added. We talked often. We would text each other. We had each other added on Facebook. We'd play Minecraft together. We would play zombies. I did all the Easter eggs on Black Ops 2 with him. Along with Nick and probably one of Grindor's friends that I can't remember right now. But yeah, all the Black Ops 2 Easter eggs with him. And onto PS4, we were still friends with each other. We played a lot of GTA 5. And we would video chat a lot. So yeah, we were really close friends. things took another turn. I don't want to get too much into it, you know, personal stuff between him and I. But basically, things took a different turn, and then we just weren't friends anymore. I had him still added as a friend. I didn't want to delete him, but eventually I felt like I had to, and he's just not my friends list anymore. Neither is Stealth or any of the other guys. I was just checking now, and the sole survivor that is still my friends list is Eggroll. I am thinking about reconciling with Grindr because I have been trying to make amends with certain people, though they may not want me around, but I am trying. But yeah, guys, that's story time on my oldest online friend. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't, and let me know why. Subscribe if you feel like it, lovelies, and thanks for clicking on this video. I hope to see you on the next one. Bye!